Well, I have to say, welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Thank you for joining me today. I just wanted to say this, man. Howie Roseman and the Philadelphia Eagles are about to make a big move. It's getting ready to go down, and it's getting ready to be serious, man. Serious. So here we go, man. The Eagles and Howie Roseman are about to, excuse me, I didn't mean to do that, but about to make a big move. But before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. But let's go back to the story at hand that I really wanted to talk about. A.J. Brown, the situation with breaking news yesterday with Adam Scheffler reporting that the Eagles and the Packers, the Patriots, sorry about that, were going to be making a trade. So now, I don't know what's going to happen if everything basically on June 1st post date is everything's supposed to go down. So we'll see about that. But I just wanted to just jump out here and try to get some input on what y'all guys out there thinking about on this here factor. Is it going to make the Eagles better team? Is it going to make a worse team? What do we look forward for with the new coaching staff implementing their system going forward? It's a lot of that has to go into respects with this here going on. So, but my take on it is this, man. I think that the Eagles going to be just fine. I understand, the situation with A.J. Brown and the Philadelphia Eagles. This can't come back. We can't repeat this again with a new staff and go through the same thing and, have him disgruntled, not getting the ball, or not liking the play designs or the schemes or whatever. We just don't need that here. That's the main thing that I'm trying to say. We don't need that A.J. Brown disturbance. We don't need that in the locker room. We don't need it around Philadelphia, period, our team. So the best thing that's going to happen is what's going to happen. They make the trade. We get the pick. Where they was talking about on the day, I heard some people talking about it'll be a 2027 pick or a 2028 pick. I truthfully would like to have a 2027 pick. This is going to be a loaded draft next year. I think the Eagles will benefit more from that. But as long as they get a number one pick out of this deal, I believe that it will be solidified, be secure enough for the Eagles franchise. Knowing what Howie can do with that, I know he's going to make the best out of it. And, the draft is on Thursday coming up. So we know nothing's going to be getting done before that. But there is still more talks and rumors running around about him being traded once again. So I don't have no idea about what's going on. I'm just reading what I see and listening to the people I listen to and getting insight on, what's been going on. But I'm just, really at odds with all this here stuff with AJ talk. I just wanted to be over. I truly just wanted to be all over. I honestly do. I want this to be over, man. It's getting to the point with me. I'm just ready for this AJ saga to be gone from Philly. We can move on, get our guys in camp. And speaking on that, and Eagles reported, AJ didn't report, so people are saying by him not reporting, that means that he's going to be traded, but that's not necessarily so. He really never shows up anyway. What's up, Don? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. Yep. What's happening? But yeah, man. So I'm just wanting to just jump on here and get some feedback, if at all, from the people in the public about this AJ Brown thing. Yeah, Smitty is our number one, and I agree with that. Smitty sacrificed it for AJ Brown. You mean he sacrificed financially? He sacrificed on the football field. When they brought AJ Brown in to compliment him, he took the high road and let things play out the way they did, and they played out very, very well. I mean, AJ got paid. He made the Pro Bowl. He won the Super Bowl. So I don't know what make him want to leave an organization that's having this type of success and him getting paid and playing the way he was playing. Now I understand last season what happened. He didn't like the offensive coordinator play calling or whatever it is. Or this is my take. I think it's not even that. I think it's more so him and Nick Sirianni. It's something between AJ Brown and Nick Sirianni. If you can go back to last season, I can't recall actually what game it was when they had the words on the sideline and the way AJ Brown looked at Nick Sirianni with that like I hate you look like the eye look. It was really telling that he really didn't like Nick Sirianni. So I think that's more of the case. This is my personal opinion on what's going on with that. I believe that's more so what it is, other than like the Jalen Hurts thing and the play calling. That had something to do with it. I'm not gonna say that it had nothing to do with it, but I think it's more the coach, Nick Sirianni. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was the San Francisco game, right? Okay, yeah, thanks. But yeah, that was a telling point with him. And then numerous times during a season, he asked to be traded. Like it was just stuff like that. We cannot afford to bring him back to our organization. It's a cancer. So we got to alleviate that. I know it's going to be a big loss. I don't want to see him go. Be honest. I like AJ Brown. I like what he brought to the team and brought to Philadelphia. He's very involved in the community and active. Him and his wife both. So I mean, that is the part that is going to really sting a lot because of the fact he was a good person off the field too in the Philadelphia Eagles or community. So that part is going to be missed for sure. You know what I mean? But I'm just telling again. I believe it's between him and the coach. I don't think it's about him and AJ Brown. I think it's nothing like that. And I mean, I think about him and Jalen Hurts. I don't think it's nothing like that. Now, speaking on Jalen Hurts, okay, I seen he posted a picture in the dark. A dark picture of him. So I was trying to read between the lines, just looking at the picture. What was his message, or what type of message was he trying to send out? I looked at this today, so I was just trying to see what type of message was AJ Brown trying to send. I mean, I'm saying AJ got him stuck. Jalen Hurts trying to send. I mean, we know he was down Temple the other day working out in the city here in the hood. You know what I mean? Down there at Temple with his old quarterback coach. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of good things going on with AJ Brown and I mean Jalen Hurts, and a lot of people still trying to throw mud on him. Now I'm gonna say this here, and I don't know if I'm gonna be the first to say it, but I'm gonna say it because this is how I feel about Jalen Hurts. I liked him when we first drafted him. I always did. I followed his career with him to Alabama, Oklahoma. So I know what he's been through, getting benched and all that there. So everybody else do too at this point. He got 5 different coordinators since he's been with the team. That's unheard of. I mean, so all the stuff that he went through and been through, he's built for this type of stuff. Like, he's mentally ready. He's mentally ready and can handle these situations that he's ready to face. And everybody's waiting for him to fail once AJ Brown is no longer Philadelphia Eagle. Now they want to say, okay, he don't have AJ Brown. He don't have AJ Brown now. Let's see what Jalen Hurts going to do. Well, one thing I know Jalen Hurts can do is win. That's all he ever done. That's all Jalen ever done was won. So that's one thing I know that he can do. He's going to win football games. He's going to win football games. He's going to put the team on his back when it's necessary. He makes the big time plays, period. I mean, so with that in itself, and he's always tooling and tweaking his game, trying to get better. As y'all seen the progression over the years since he's been in Philadelphia. He's always got better every year. They said he couldn't throw. He proved them wrong. You know what I mean? He couldn't throw the deep ball. He proved them wrong. Ask the Chiefs, could he throw a deep ball? What he did to them in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? With the dagger. Y'all know, y'all seen it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's stuff like that these people around the world and these radio personalities, especially our Philadelphia radio personality, they really be on Jalen like crazy. Like it's really absurd how they be abusing this man's name. But so y'all let me know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this here? What's good, man? What's good? I'm here. I'm here. Go check out my boy Nile over there, No Cut Sports Podcast, man. You got to get at me, dog. You got to get at me. Yeah. Let me know what you think about this here Philadelphia Eagles, A.J. Brown, and things going on, man. I'm ready for him to go. I'm ready for him to be gone, man. I'm ready for A.J. just to be gone. I'm really, truly ready for him to be gone. Yeah, we could do something this weekend. My schedule is good. I'm off like 2:00. So anything, just send me a email and a time, and we can make it work. I'm not mad either. I'm at the point right now with him, man. I just need him to be gone, man. I truly do. I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of hearing about this guy, man. I'm truly him, man. I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of hearing about A.J. Brown. We all know, or you should know, he don't want to be here no more. And even if he do want to be here, it ain't even gonna be right no more. The situation that got too out of hand, too out of control. You know what I mean? As far as him coming back in the locker room, we got a new coaching staff. If he don't feel right about what the play calling or him not getting the ball enough, now here we go back on the merry-go-round again with him quoting stuff in the social media and all that crazy stuff. We don't need that. We don't need that, man. Okay, now. Yeah, but we don't need that. We don't need that. That's something that we definitely do not need, man. We don't need him here causing no more confusion. We got Hollywood Brown. We got the kid Wicks from the Packers. And I believe the Eagles going to definitely draft a wide receiver. Now, I'm thinking they're going to try. That Jordan Tyson is out of the picture. He's going to be in the top 10 pick. He's going to be a top 10 pick. So he's not going to be around. The Giants are talking about trying to get him. Dallas is talking about trying to get him. And all those guys are ahead of us. So he's not going to even fall down to the Philadelphia Eagles. That's not going to happen. The only way the Eagles could possibly get a shot at getting him, if they really want him, is move up. They had to move way up to try to get that guy. He's going to be one of the top. I think he's going to be in the top 10, man. I believe Jordan Tyson is going to be one of the top 10 picks. Him and the guy Love is going to go high too. So it's going to be a good draft. Just seeing what Howie going to do. Is he going to stay pat? Is he going to trade back? Is he going to move forward? So it's a lot that we don't know about Howie. Y'all know, y'all Philadelphia fans, y'all watch the teams, and y'all know Howie. Y'all know how Howie moves. And like I stated, Howie has a big move coming. Trust and believe me, Howie has one big move coming before this season starts. If it's going to be the Max, excuse me, it's going to be one of the guy from the Minnesota, Greenwald. It's going to be one of them guys. Watts, one of them guys that Howie's going to bring over here. It's going to be either Watts, Greenwald, or Max Crosby. Those are the three that I'm thinking that Howie has his eye on. Now, it might be somebody else that he might be interested in. You know what I mean? So we'll see. That's yet to be known. But because we never know what Howie's going to do. You never know what Howie's going to do, man. You never know what Howie's going to do. I think we'll be fine as long as we draft and pull off a crazy trade. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. I know we're gonna be fine. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna be fine. And what I'm really, truly anxious to see, and prayerfully all this here works out, that Jalen gets accustomed to the system and abides by what he needs to do. He's out there with the quarterback coach down at Temple the other day, trying to tweak some things. So that tells me that he's getting himself ready for this new regime of the coaching staff that's coming in here. And he want to send a message to the league about this here AJ Brown being his security blanket. I'm telling you, he's going to want to fire this league up this year on the strength of that, because of the fact that everybody thinks that he needs AJ Brown. He don't need AJ Brown like that. AJ Brown, we do need him. It's going to be a big hole, but Jalen can do the job of what we have. I believe that. We won't draft another wide receiver. Now, what we're going to get, I don't know. But they're definitely going to draft another wide receiver. You know what I mean? I'm more so with the number one pick going to get the kid from Penn State, Big V. I like Big V. If they can try to pull off and get the kid from the tight end, then Kenyon, then fine. But I really would like them to go get the kid out of Penn State or the other guy from Alabama. One of those two guys I would like to see them go get. What's up there, J-Bear? This will all work out for the Eagles. It always does. Howie's the trust. Yeah, you can trust in Howie. You can definitely trust Howie. I know I do. I trust Howie. He's going to make the right moves. He's going to bring the right people into this organization for sure. I have no doubt about that. He's definitely going to bring the right people into this organization. No doubt about it. He's going to bring the right people in for sure. So I'm just anxious for this Thursday to get here so we can get this here on and popping and get it moving and get it out the way and move forward. Get the ball rolling. The guys already started yesterday, came to the facility, meeting each other, greeting each other. You know what I mean? While y'all in here, man, hit that like button. It don't cost nothing. Hit that like button, man. Help a brother. Hit that like button. But yeah, so the guys on the team and the coaching staff, let me get in on what episode, fella. Come on, you can get in. We just talking. You talking about on the Mean Green podcast? That's not an issue. Just link up with either one of us, and we'll make that happen. We'll make that happen, JB. Yeah, he wants to link up now. So yeah. But yeah, that's not a problem. We'd be glad to bring you on. The more the merrier. Let's chop it up. You know what I mean? Let's chalk it up. So then, okay. Another thing that was discussed too was Jake Elliott. They've been running around and bringing kickers. We're looking at kickers. Now Jake Elliott, we all know he had his issues last year. We for sure know Jake Elliott had his issues. So we can't not sit here and deny that. I mean, some games we lost because of his non-accuracy. So, but the competition to be good. He got to step his game up. He got to step his game up too. Jake Elliott is another one. He got to step his game up. He got to step his game up. You know what I mean? He definitely got to step his game up. You know what? Now we could do a mock draft if you want. That we can throw that out there. I mean, I did one, but I ain't posted or nothing like that. I was just tooling around and seeing what was going on, how I felt about certain players, and I did a couple of researches on some things and some players. But yeah, we could do that. That'll be something we could do. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I mean? We could throw that out there. If you're gonna be available Thursday night for the draft, we could do it that night. I mean, we could do it. You know, we could do something that night if you be available. I don't know, like I said, just hit me up and we'll make it happen. But yeah, before I go any further, man, I want to shout out to them Philadelphia Flyers, man. Them guys, the Broad Street Bullies, might be coming back to existence, man. Let's shout out to them Philadelphia Flyers, man. Them boys out there, they cracked some head yesterday up there in Pittsburgh, man. They cracked their head up there. Yeah, I'm gonna give them a shout out on this live, man. But yeah, man. So I'm just wanting to get my little say in here about this AJ Brown thing, and bounce around. I see Q was in the building. All them guys was in the building getting that work in. Cooper DeJean, all the new guys getting to meet everybody and coming around the facility. So it's gonna be another fun season this year, guys. It's gonna be a great another fun season for us here in Philadelphia fans, man. No doubt about it. Because everybody got their eye on Philly. Believe that. Now that AJ Brown's gonna be gone, possibly, if that does happen, the eyes are definitely gonna be beaming down on Philly, waiting for Jalen to have some hiccups, waiting for Saquon not to get the ball rolling, waiting for Smitty because they got a double Smitty. They're gonna be doubling him, so he's gonna be the number one receiver. So they're gonna be doubling Smitty up. So hey, ain't no problem with that. Smitty, that's gonna leave Wicks. That's gonna leave Wicks. That's gonna leave the Moore. All them other guys. Hey, don't count out my young boy Cooper, man. I mean, I'm telling y'all guys out there, don't count Cooper out. All right, Darius Cooper, the Eagles wide receiver. He's a mini Brown. Trust me, he's a mini Brown. Yes, he is. He's a mini Brown. He's a mini Brown. I'm telling y'all right now, don't count him out in that receiver room this year. If AJ goes, watch. I'm gonna put this out there because it's on my spirit. It's in my spirit about this guy. He's going to have a great camp and preseason. It's going to come down to the Philadelphia coaching staff. They're going to have to let somebody else go to keep him on the roster. Mark my word, because that's how good he's going to be playing. We just got a sample of it last season, and he still didn't get to run that much. But when he did get in there, he shined. You know what I mean? It reminds me of Tank Bigsby situation. When he's on the field, he produces, but they don't put him out there. I couldn't understand that for the life of me either about the Tank Bigsby thing. Hopefully and prayerfully, this new coaching staff utilizes this guy because all he did last year was perform when he was on the field. Talking about Bigsby, that's all he did. He performed very well when he was on the field. You know what I mean? Shipley, he's okay, but I think Bigsby is a more of a number two back to me than Shipley is. I would rotate Bigsby before I would put Shipley in because Shipley can catch out the backfield, so that's fine. That's fine. Now they brought the kid Pearson. We'll see what that look like going on camp and trench stuff like that. But so we're going to find out what's going to happen up there in that backfield too. We know Saquon is going to be Saquon. All they got to the offensive line stay healthy. Lane Johnson can play a plethora of games. I know they're going to give him a break here once or twice on the season, give him a day off or something. But if he can stay healthy and our offensive line is back healthy again, they back in trouble again. The league is back in trouble again, y'all. If they can stay healthy, it's a wrap. We right back where we was at the year prior to this one. Trust me. Trust what I'm telling you. It's going to be a great time here in Philadelphia once again when football season kick off, man. All eyes on Philly. Trust and believe me. All eyes will be on Philly. Ain't no doubt about it. The big talk of the town, AJ Brown's no longer a Philadelphia Eagle. What is Jalen Hurts going to do now? Watch what I'm saying. That's going to be the topics. That's going to be the main topic. What is AJ going to do? How is he going to utilize the receivers that we have? Hollywood Browns and them guys. So It's a lot. It's a lot, but we can handle it. There ain't nothing that we can't handle. It ain't nothing that we can't handle, man. For sure. It's nothing we can't handle. Now, I did want to talk about the draft a little bit. I did mention some of the guys that I was interested in. I can't remember all their names. I think I had a little list here. The guys, um, the tight end from Stanford, well, Jordan Tyson, the wide receiver, we know about that. He's not going to make it down to Philadelphia. I don't have Jordan Tyson making it down to Philadelphia. I really don't. So now that's how we pull off some of his magic and pick this guy up. The guy from Indiana, he's another one. He's another good. He's going to be a good receiver. He's a big receiver, so he's another guy. I like the guy out of Texas A&M. You know what I mean? KC Concession. He's another one. And not only can Concession play wide receiver, he can play both sides, special teams too. He's a good punt returner. So, I mean, you got these type of guys out there that we still can go out and get and bring in. That's going to help this team. And he can play all different positions. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. This is a kid from Texas A&M, Concepcion. Check him out. If you haven't already, go over there and look at some film on this kid. He got game. I know a lot of people talk about the North Dakota kid. I can't remember his name now. They're talking about the kid out of North Dakota, Bell. I think it's Bell. Bell. I mean, they say he would be a very good compliment for Smitty, but he's raw. Everybody's raw coming in the league right now. So, but yeah, so we'll see. We're going to see. We're going to have us a good old fashioned NFL party this year with the Philadelphia Eagles, man. It's going to be something special. It's going to be something special. But if you're in the room, man, hit that like button. Don't cost you nothing. Just push the button. I truly, truly appreciate that. I truly. Who do I like at safety? I like the kid Downs. That's who I really like. I like Downs. But he's not going to be around. You know what I mean? Or I go with the kid from Toledo. I like him. I like the Toledo guy. I think he can come in and do some work. He's tall, lean. I mean, he got good defensive skills. So I did some film study on him because everybody was talking about him at one point. I like him too. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of good safeties that the Eagles can go after. I mean, so yeah, but we definitely gonna need to draft one. We probably do that second, third round though. That's what I'm looking at anyway for them to go out and get a safety in that spot, JB. That's where I'm really thinking that they're gonna go get one at. O lineman and tight end. The O lineman, I told you, I like the kid out of Penn State or the young blood out of Alabama. I like them two. They my two top offensive linemen that I like. The tight end, I like the kid from Stanford. I think he can do the job, and I like the kid from Oregon, which everybody likes him. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to make it down to us. Now that's Howie do some from England to go up and get him. Would I be mad if Howie went up and used the number one pick on the tight end? Not really. But I prefer an offensive lineman. Protect the quarterback at all costs. That's my motto. We can get another tight end in the later rounds that can do the job. There's some good blocking tight ends out there, and then there's some tight ends out there that can catch the ball too and block. So, we'll find out. It's coming up shortly. Just stay tuned. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a doozy this year. All eyes on us. Trust me. It's going to be all eyes on Philadelphia Eagles this season, Jack. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Believe that. It's going down, man. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Any idea who do you like at safety, JB? Who would you go after for safety for the Eagles? Who you see that's a fit? Or you now? No cut. That that Philly bar. Yeah. So man, look, man, I'm gonna try to withstand another Philadelphia 76ers game tonight. Okay, what you got there, JB? I like that kid from Toledo. Yeah, too. Yeah, I like him. But I gotta say, I like that kid from South Carolina the best. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I did see some. I can't remember the safety. I like it's Golden kid, tight end. You already know. Okay. All right. Where's Golden? Where's Golden from though? Where's he out of? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with him. Where's Golden from? The Golden Kid. You say you like the Golden Kid. Oh yeah. No other tight end. You gotta have another one in case we don't get him. You gotta go. You gotta have another one. Demetrius. That's the kid name from Texas A&M, man. It's another. He's an offensive guy though. He's 6'7", 36 pounds, man. His overall grade is a 65.2. His pass blocking is a 58.4. His run blocking is a 72.4. You know what I mean? Yep. That's the kid, and that's the other kid out of Texas A&M, the old offensive tackle. And he's another one that I think they keep an eye on. Kilgore. Oh, okay. Okay, South Carolina. Okay. All right. Hey, that ain't bad. I mean, I didn't I heard of him. I didn't do no research, but now since you put him up, I'll look at some film on him later on. I'll definitely go look at some film on him for sure. I'll definitely do that. No problem. I'll definitely go look at some film on him. I ain't got no problem with doing that. I'll definitely go do that. I'll definitely go do that. But what's killing me, well, not killing me, but what's been interesting to me is right how how these reporters now are trying to sway to the fact that from that conversation or article that Adam Schefter put out yesterday, it created a whole new whirlwind about the Philadelphia Eagles and AJ Brown and this situation, which they asked him back in the day, a week ago, a couple weeks ago, if they ever talking about one of the Patriots brass. Did y'all ever talk with the Philadelphia Eagles about AJ Brown? He said, no, we haven't talked to the Philadelphia Eagles in a long time. That was a lie. I mean, that's stuff I'm talking about. That was a lie. And then they said the Eagles and the Patriots had a handshake deal to formulate a trade post June 1st. That may have some legs to it because that's when it's going. But we all know the reason why. That's the money. That's the money thing for the Philadelphia Eagles. We saved so much money with that. You know what I mean? Like it was 120 million over cash money for that, and then 40 million, on dead cap. So hey, you got to run. You got to run this course right now, Howie. Because now we got other things, other bigger fish to fry with the Jeans and the Cooper and the Qs and the Hertzes and Smiths. These guys gotta get paid that. You feel what I'm saying? These guys gotta get paid. So AJ can go. We got that bread. We can start feeding these young boys, Carter's, his contract coming up. So yeah, we had the money in the bank to go ahead and take care of these young bucks. They keep them happy and keep them around. You know what I mean? That's the deal. That's what Howie's looking at right now. The future. And that's the future. Them young guys is the future, Jack. Them young boys is the future. Q, Coop, you know what I mean? Hurt, them guys, Hunt, them guys is the future. And then they talking about this is a make it and break it year for Jalen Hurts. Here we go again. This is a make it and break it year for Jalen Hurts. Okay. Well, we're going to show you. We're going to make it. We're going to make it back to the Super Bowl. How about that? To put that in your pipe and smoke that. We're going back to the Super Bowl this year without A.J. Brown. Now, will the Patriots make it back to the Super Bowl? They went last year without A.J. Brown. Now they're going to have A.J. Brown, so their expectations should be truly high in going back to the Super Bowl if they give the wide receiver like A.J. Brown, which everybody considers him as which he is. He's one of the top 10, top 5 receivers in the league. Check this kid out for an edge sleeper. Keyshawn Johns. Newman. Okay. Okay. I'll check him out. Let me write him down. Because I don't want to get off here, I ain't going to see it. But I'm definitely, I ain't got no problem with that. The more the merrier. What's his name there? Keyshawn? Okay, Keyshawn. James. Howie. Gotcha. I'll get on that. I get on that while I'm watching the Eagles Sixers game. A late round sleeper? Okay. Okay. New Mexico State? Gotcha. 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 Thanks for that information. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I go in there and check out the young buck. See what you're talking about on that there, JB. For sure. I definitely go run down there and see what the young boy look like. Hey, because we all about development and having ammunition ready to go. You know what I mean? You welcome. Thank you. Thank you. We all about having ammunition ready to go. You know what I mean? So if he can come in, get some reps in camp, show some signs, put him on the practice squad for a year or whatever, how see what his development is like. Never know. He might be up here next year. He might be here this year. Depends. Things happen. I'm gonna check him out though, for sure. I put a star next to his name. I'm gonna check him out. But you never said nothing about the safety though, JB. What safety was you talking about? Did you mention that a safety? Oh yes, right. You said the kid from South Carolina. That's right. My bad. Kilgore. Okay. I think you said Kilgore, right? Yeah, Kilgore. All right. I can rock with that. Hit that like button though. Hit that like button. Don't cost us nothing, man. Hit that like button. Cheers. Your next Sixers game ready come on in about another 10 minutes. I'm gonna hang out here with the crew here for about another 5 minutes. I ain't gotta jump right into that, but I'm not expecting too much. But I would like to see them get one of these wins and come on back home. That would be nice for the Sixers tonight. But we'll see. I'm gonna look at a little bit of it and see what goes on there. You know what I mean? See what goes on. See what goes on, man. But yeah, man, I'm really excited about this Thursday coming up. I want to see how he's going to manipulate these guys and what type of deal, which way he's going to go, up or down, back and forth. I don't know if he's going to drop back. And then too, right? I've been hearing a lot of content creators, and then one of my sources was telling me too that a lot of talent is going to be in the mid rounds, like this year. This year's draft going to have a lot of mid round talent in it. So there you go. So, and he was saying that it might be possible that Howie may want to go back to the mid round, get some of them picks in there because this is really the strength of the draft is basically in the mid round. You know what I mean? So I said, well, you might have a point there too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I did look around. Like I said, the people I spoke on, and there's still a few more around that I'll do when I do the mock draft. I'll put that out and see how close I came to what Howie and the Eagles organization did. You know what I mean? But we definitely gotta get a safety. We definitely gotta get an O lineman. Okay, for sure. We definitely gonna need another tight end somewhere along the line. You gotta pick up a tight end because Dallas Goedert is on a 1-year deal. You know what I mean? And not to say that because Goddard had the best out of receiving core for the team last year. Goddard was the best. You know what I mean? To me, Goddard had a great season last year. What do you have? What? 7, 8 touchdowns? Yeah, so Goddard played darn well last year. Really well. So yeah. You gotta give Goddard his props. You know what I mean? He did his job last year. So it's all going to be a telling story, man. We're gonna find out here very soon. Things are just starting to get rolling, man. They got the training wheels on them guys down there. I mean, they getting ready to get things started, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to football season because I want Jalen Hurts to prove all the naysayers wrong again. That say he couldn't do this, couldn't do that. Now we won't have the AJ. And I'm willing to bet whatever anybody want to bet. The main topic is going to be soon as AJ Brown get traded. If he does, what is Jalen going to do now? What can Jalen do for you? With us, put it that way. What can Jalen do for us? And I know that's going to be the running story through all reporters, sports talk shows, all that. They all going to have their part and want to talk about that. Guarantee. That's going to be one of the top topics of all the topics for sure. What is Jalen going to be able to do now that he don't have AJ Brown? Well, don't you think they pay these other guys in the league to play football too? You think Wicks and them guys they not have the big name like AJ Brown, but all you got to do is get the job done. That's the main thing. Get the job done. Get the job done, man. That's it. That's all we want y'all to get the job done. And guess what that means? Just win, baby. Just win. Don't care how it looks, how it goes about. 1, 3, 23, 44, 10, 7. Win games. That's all we want in Philly. Football games is a rough sport. Is any given Sunday, anybody can win or lose. So we all understand that. But the Philadelphia Eagles got what it takes. I mean, that's a quarterback and running back and an offensive line and tight end and defense. We could beat anybody on any given Sunday if they playing football like they supposed to. Any given Sunday, we could beat anybody in this league. There's not a team out there that we fair and will never fair. Never, ever. As long as we got Howie, we good to go. As long as we got Howie in the house, we gonna be good to go for years to come, man. Because he sets the team up in that way. He's very strategic in how he plans for the future, and he implements the now. You know what I mean? And that's what Howie does, man. You got teams don't even want to trade or talk to Howie no more because of what he's been doing to these people the past couple of years. You know what I mean? So, hey, we got the best of the best, man. And we better ride that till the wheels fall off. Believe that. We better ride Howie till his wheels fall off. And then when the wheel fall off, ride the rim. Shit. That's what I'm at. Ride the rim. And even when his wheels come off, ride the rim till they ain't no more good. We got to ride Howie all the way out, man. He's a hell of a GM, man. He's a hell of a GM, man. The best I ever seen. The best I ever seen is Howie Roseman. You know what I mean? But guess what? Howie too went through his little trial, his little bleeps and blunders before he made that reset, came back after Kelly got him booted to the curb, and Laurie let Kelly manipulate him and gave him control of the team. For what reason, I don't know. How he let him manipulate him with that Kool-Aid offense he was running here, had these guys running 1,600 plays a game, and Kelly ran our team in the hole, man. And then he got rid of multiple players, superstars at that time for the Philadelphia Eagles, and Deshaun and DJ. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So I know but Howie I trust, man. And that's what I'm gonna leave this here at for tonight, man. And Howie we trust. If you haven't already, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I am your host, Reggie, man. Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I just jumped out here live tonight. Just want to get my little stuff off my chest about this AJ Brown. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'll be glad when it's done and over with. It's really, sick and tired of being hearing about this AJ Brown situation, man. If they wind up not getting what they want and they got to keep him, it's still gonna be a problem. That's the way I feel right now. If they don't get what they want and Howie winds up saying no, reneges on the deal, and AJ comes back, it's gonna be problems, man. It's gonna be problems. There's definitely gonna be problems for sure. There's gonna be problems. Believe that. But y'all folks, that's it, man. I'm going to go check out these 76ers game, man. Y'all guys have a great night. Thanks for all y'all guys for joining me tonight, man. I truly, truly appreciate y'all guys, man. Until next time, and y'all know what I say. Yeah, be good, be great. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude at all times, man. Peace, Barn Strong. Come join me, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out of here. Toodaloo.